Okay, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to desolder the IC. This is non-protected IC. There is no black adhesive around this IC, which means that this phone is an old phone. All the phones, there is no black adhesive around the IC. I'm gonna show you in the next video how to deal with the protected IC. I will show you in the steps. So as you see here, we bought some flux and we are moving with the hot air on 330 and the air on 3. Okay, the hot air temperature 330 and the air on 3. And as you see here, we are just touching the IC with the tweezer itself, and we are trying to move it a little bit. Okay, we are not adding a force here. There is no force, just a little bit. Once you feel that, as you see here, once I feel that it is already completed desolder, I take the IC out. And this is exactly how we are going to work with the desoldering process. It's so easy. Just adding flux. Okay, after adding flux, just make the temperature of the hot air on 330 and the air on 3. Okay, this is how I always work. This is super safe and it is so easy to do. This is the IC after we take it, as we see here. The second step, which is cleaning the IC. Let me show you how to clean the IC. Okay, firstly, we are gonna add some flux on the IC itself. And as you see here, you must put some flux here. After adding some flux to the IC itself, we are going to grab a tin and a soldering iron. And you just need to make the soldering iron on 400, okay? The temperature always of the soldering iron, it must be 400. And we are going to move around. Okay, don't push too hard. Just make the tin touch the beds, okay? I'm just touching the bed with the tin, not with the soldering iron. Okay, and try to move around in order to make all the tin look shiny, just like this. And this process is because we need to broke the tin of the company itself, because the company may add a tin that may melt in 300 temperature or whatever. We just need to add our tin here, and don't worry about the beds. Just move the tin around the IC as you see here, and don't worry at all about the beds, okay? I'm gonna show you in the next step how to deal with all the beds here, okay? So no worries, just move around with the beds, but don't push, okay? Move slowly. Move slowly, don't push on the bed. Then we are going to grab a shield as we see here, okay? And make a little bit of tin above the shield as we see here. And we are going to remove all extra tin. I'm gonna show you how to do this right now. We just need to add some flux before we are moving with the shield itself. Okay, we have to add some flux in order to make it easier. Then we are going to move around with the soldering iron, temperature on 400 as you know, and we are going to remove all the tin as you're gonna see here. It will be super ready for reballing, okay? It will be super ready for reballing. So easy, guys. This is the easiest thing you will ever see. So easy, but you need to be calm. Okay, don't move too fast, don't push on the IC. Try to be a calm person while doing this. It's like an art here. You're an artist here, okay? I'm still seeing some here. We are going to clean with alcohol, okay, or PCB cleaner, what type of it. Okay, cleaning is so vital in any processes. After finishing, you need to clean. Never ever go anywhere without cleaning, okay? After that, we are going to check if there any bed. Guys, I forgot to tell you, you need always to do this under the microscope, okay? Never ever do this without microscope. It will be like so hard to see which one we need to work on, because we need to make all of this as you see here. There is no extra tin here in order to make it easier to make the soldering processes again, or to make a reballing, okay? So you must work under the microscope. So let's move to the third step, which is cleaning the board itself. Okay, we have cleaned the IC, and right now we need to clean the base of this IC before resolder it. Okay, just add some flux, and we are going to add our tin again, tin and soldering iron. Okay, tin and soldering iron. Don't forget the temperature on 400, and we are going to move around this. This is for broken the tin of the company itself. As you see here, I'm moving around. I don't care about the bed anymore, okay? Because some people are telling you, watch out, you're gonna lose the beds or whatever. No, it's okay. Just move slowly, okay? Just move slowly. As you see here, I'm just moving with my tin. Just moving slowly, super slowly, as you see. This is to block the tin of the company itself. As I told you in the IC, it is so vital to do this, okay? And always, guys, you need to make sure that you are adding the tin and removing the tin with the shield before doing anything, because this is make it easier. This is make the desolder processes easier. Now we are gonna get the shield here. Don't forget to sub flux firstly. Temperature on 400 as usual. And let's move around with our soldering iron. Okay, but as I told you, move slowly. We don't need to lose any bed here. Just move slowly. And try to add some tin on the shield itself. As you see on the tip of this shield, there is some tin on it, okay? This is to add some tin on the beds, because to make it easier, as you can see, I'm just moving slowly and I don't touch the bed. I'm trying to get rid of all the tin on the bed here. So right now I'm going to the last step, which is cleaning. Okay, you need to clean with alcohol. Don't forget the cleaning processes. Never ever forget to clean, okay? Because this is make you see which bed you are going to work on. Is there any kind of any bed lost here, or is there any something happen here? So you need to make sure that everything is clear and clean before you go into desolder again, okay?